much more tighter competitive fight, and maybe Shane would have been the physical fighter.
Larry's point is quite well taken. When you've been the physically gifted one all your life,
there we go.
It's not easy to look
now
at
we live,
man in front of you and say to yourself, "Oh,
now
I get
we
it.
are live.
He's fast."
This has been a good fight so far. I was streaming, thought I was streaming from the beginning, but it wasn't working.
Ain't no hard fight. You keep boxing this motherfucker like this. Keep boxing.
Keep
boxing.
boxing.
Thinking man's game.
Keep boxing. I was saying earlier that you can really feel the intensity of this fight and watching the fight. They really trying to fight. It's like a real fight, but they get in the ring.
Not big. See, you get that big shot off, and you got caught up in the cracking with that big shot. That big shot comes down the road.
CompuBox totals through round 5. Totals. Mayweather 66 of 162, 41%. Mosley 46
I was saying also, I was like, I ain't never watched boxing before, so.
28%. At 165, Mosley is throwing 33 punches per round. That is a Floyd Mayweather pace.
65, one what?
Mosley is throwing 8%. At 165, Mosley
65.
is throwing 33 punches per round. That is a Floyd Mayweather pace.
Ooh. This is crazy.
I'm sorry.
They really like in here.
Mayweather a little wild too at times, which you're not that used to seeing.
But you know, the tempo is just where Floyd's favorite punches at the pullback check, left hook, pulling Mosley in and catching him coming in with a pullback hook, or either hits a little lunge in left hook where he loads up and springs all the those. He very seldom puts combinations together. You don't see Floyd throw 3, 4, 5, 6 shots the way that Sugar Ray Leonard and other fighters did. He'll throw 1 or 2 punches because he's always going to be in balance and he want to make sure he's going to be back in a defensive mode if he misses. But
well, he's
That was a stunning.
God, right in the jaw.
if he misses. But
well, he's
That was a stunning shot from Mayweather right on the button.
again over the left hand, which Shane holds low.
Holds low. And Shane is not holding his left hand up to block it, nor is he rolling the punch neither. Just as if he's out of position, fine. If he doesn't and misjudges, he's going to get hit with it. And you may see him get hit with more right hands as the fight goes on. Because Floyd is getting closer and closer. He's trying to get closer so he can land the right hand easier.
Another stunning right hand by Mayweather and a big left hook. He's landing shots cleanly inside.
But you know, Floyd has landed the punches, but he never pushed more than 2 shots. Very seldom he's going to tackle. But Shane is coming in and committing himself. But for whatever reason, his hands seem to be real loose and real rubbery. His punches are not tight and compact. Very loose. And Floyd's are very much more compact and more powerful. Much more body weight.
Shane Mosley spent 6 or 7 weeks in the gym training to fight Andre Berto in a fight that was scheduled for January 30 and went by the wayside after the earthquake in Haiti. Then, of course, he got back into the gym in a hurry to get ready for this fight. Is it possible he's overtrained?
It's very possible. Your body have to recuperate. You can't just keep in training all the time.
Is it possible he could have withstood that better if he weren't 38?
Need the money. Gotta get the money. Money, 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 money.
Floyd Mayweather Sr.
what he need to do.
Waiting in the wings,
I tell you.
hoping, some say, to train his son again. At the very least, he offers that he's available should his brother Roger Mayweather find himself, as the result of a court trial next summer, in a position where he might be away for a while.
The rope, just don't get on the rope.
Here you see Floyd land typical shots the way he landed short, clean, accurate punches. And the closer and closer that he gets to Shane, the more and more he's going to land those punches. Clean, accurate punches.
Ooh.
Here you see Floyd land
He blocked him.
shots.
He blocked him with one hand. Came flat.
Here you see Floyd land typical shots the way he landed short, clean, accurate punches. And the closer and closer that he gets to Shane, the more and more he's going to land those punches, because his punches are very short as compared to Shane, but Shane has to have a little bit more of an arm loop into his punches.
Statistically, that was his best round for Mayweather. 22 out of 42, high for the fight. 11 out of 16 power shots, that's 70%. Harold, how do you have it through 6?
Look at Jim, 58, 56, 4 rounds to 2, Floyd Mayweather. Jim, I tell you, he gets off first, he blinds you with that left jab, and then he puts that straight right hand in there like an arrow, hits Mosley on the jaw with it. He really good, nice combination puncher. Piled up a lot of points with that lead right hand. I mean, you know, Mayweather gets off first all the time, and I think that's what does it in the eyes of the judges. He sort of blinds Mosley, and then he whacks you with a hard right hand. 4-2, Floyd Mayweather.
Emmanuel, Shane Mosley's jab does not appear to have had a big effect for him in the fight.
No, in fact,
he's not landing right hands on
all of his punches, it seems like he's not even closing his hand. His punches are too loose. He's doing the jingling punches, I call them. And Mayweather's got much more power and explosive on him.
Where's the left hook to the body with which Mosley terrorized opponents in the lightweight division? Is it just impossible to land it against Floyd Mayweather?
I think Floyd has just got him into the zone and the pattern that he wants him to fight in.
Bring it up.
Stone's chain totally off track, and he can't get his rhythm to go on.
I'm trying to see where the power shots are. I don't see much power. I just think Floyd is out-quicking him and out-boxing him.
Well, remember, CompuBox calls everything other than a jab a power shot. If it's a hook, if it's a straight right hand, if it's a body punch, if it's an uppercut, it's a power shot. By CompuBox definition, anything other than a jab.
Ooh. God. Yeah, got him a few times.
That's a power shot.
Now those are good shots.
I think he's lost respect for Shane's punching power too. That's why he's coming in now. You realize that Shane is punching with a loose wrist, his hands are not even closed, and so he's becoming more and more aggressive.
I think most nights Floyd Mayweather isn't thinking knockout, is thinking of winning every round, just allows it to happen according to his own skill level. He may be thinking knockout now because he's found it so easily to hit Mosley with right-hand shots.
Yeah, but he's still a very, very cautious fighter still.
Mosley redoubling his effort here, trying to throw combinations. What about more right-hand leads, Emmanuel, since the jab isn't working?
From Mosley?
Yeah.
What, did he just hit him right there?
Since the jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Emmanuel,
So fast.
since the jab isn't working.
What?
From Mosley?
Yeah. Leads, Emmanuel,
Hit him in
since
the
the
mouth.
jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
Well, his right hand is better than the jab, but all of it is loose.
Oh,
It's
man.
really tight and compact where you have his really tight body weight behind him.
Time.
And Shane looks a little bit weary as he goes back to his corner at the end of the 7th.
He hit him so fast in the mouth.
Tight
Hold
than
up.
the jab, but all of it is loose. Nothing is really tight and compact where you have his really tight body weight behind him. Tight.
Right hand leads, Emmanuel, since the jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah. Leads, Emmanuel, since the jab
Hit him in
isn't
the
working.
mouth.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh my
Emmanuel,
God.
since the jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh my
Emmanuel,
God.
since the jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh
Leads
my
Emmanuel,
God.
since the jab isn't working.
He hit him in the mouth so
Yeah.
close.
Leads Emmanuel, since the jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
His right hand.
But that's better. You just walk into the shop for you if you move the hand. But you gotta wake up, see? I tell you, this kid's gift is his condition. Got nothing to do with that other stuff. All right? This is why. Get the towel. Yeah, get the towel. Gotta put the water on him because you gotta keep him woke. You look like you're fading on me, man. That's what I'm saying. Wrap the towel. You look
Oh,
kid's
man.
gift is his walk.
Lord, he was getting beat,
Jab is
bro.
really, it's better than the jab, but from Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Leads Emmanuel, since the jab isn't working.
From Mosley?
Yeah.
Oh, anybody else see that? I don't even think they saw that. It was so
From
fast.
Mosley?
Yeah.
His right hand.
Since the jab isn't working. What about more right hand leads, Emmanuel, since the jab isn't working?
From Mosley?
Yeah.
His right hand is better than the jab, but all of it is loose. Nothing is really tight and compact where you have his really tight body weight behind it.
Time!
And Shane looks a little bit weary as he goes back to his corner at the end of the seventh.
All right, so you're dropping these rounds. But that's better. You're showing me something. A little better. You gotta hit you with this water. You gotta wake up for me out there, Shane. You gotta wake up for me, baby. All right?
Shane Mosley.
Can't depend on one
Got
big
sugar.
shot. The hand still gotta move.
Got sugar
All right, you walk into
across.
the shop for you if you move the hand. But you gotta wake up, see? I tell you, this kid's gift is his condition. Got nothing to do with that other stuff. All right? This is why. Get the towel. Yeah, get the towel. Gotta put the water on him because you gotta keep him woke. You look like you're fading on me, man. That's what I'm saying. Wrap the towel.
Dang, this is crazy.
Mayweather, 45-17 edge in total connects over the course of the last two rounds. According to CompuBox count, you heard Nassim Richardson there, Emmanuel. According to CompuBox count, you heard Nassim Richardson there, Emmanuel, asking Shane Mosley to wake up and get back in the fight. I sense that he's already worried about his fighter's ability to withstand the punishment as the fight goes on.
I agree, and I'm looking at the expression in his face between rounds. He's not comfortable with the situation. I'm looking at the expression in his face between
his ability to withstand the punishment as the fight goes on.
I agree, and I'm looking at the expression in his face between rounds. He's not comfortable with the situation, meaning Shane at all. And Floyd seems to be totally relaxed, cool.
No, that's a hard warning, sir. Don't do it.
Floyd seems he's not comfortable with the situation, meaning Shane at all. And in rounds, he's not comfortable with the situation, meaning Shane at all. And in rounds, he's not comfortable with the situation, meaning Shane at all. And Floyd seems to be totally relaxed, cool.
No, that's a hard warning, sir. Don't do it. Here we go.
Okay, Kenny Bayless is warning Shane Mosley
Keep it clean.
for simply manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking manhandling.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go. It's getting good.
Keep it clean. Keep
Oh.
Here we go. Keep it
Kenny
clean.
Bayless is warning Shane Mosley
Keep it clean.
for simply manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other, and while Shane's talking, warning Shane Mosley for simply manhandling Floyd Mayweather.
Keep it a hard warning, sir.
No, he didn't hit you when he said break.
He's not comfortable with the situation, meaning Shane at all. And in rounds,
Withstand the punishment as the fight goes on.
I agree, and I'm looking at the expression in his face between rounds. He's not comfortable with the situation, meaning Shane at all. And Floyd seems to be totally relaxed, cool.
No, that's a hard warning, sir. Don't do it. Here we go.
Okay,
Keep it
Kenny
clean.
Bayless is warning Shane Mosley
Keep it clean. Keep
for
it
simply
clean.
manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other, and Kenny Bayless is warning Shane Mosley
Keep it clean. Keep
for
it
simply
clean.
manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other,
It's
and
getting
while
good.
Shane's talking, Mayweather hits him with a left hook and a right hand.
It's
And
good.
Shane's still talking.
That's what they should do. I mean, it's not time to have a conversation.
Absolutely right. This isn't time to talk. But Mayweather's talking. Along with Mosley, they are chatting with each other in the middle of the ring. You can bet it's not friendly. With Mosley, each other, and while this morning, Shane Mosley for simply manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other. Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other. Manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Kenny Bayless this morning, Shane Mosley for simply manhandling Floyd Mayweather.
Hold on. Let me fix the camera real quick, cause I know it's about to cut off. Let me just go ahead and do that, so I ain't gotta worry about it, because it's about to get good. This is about to get good. This is about to get good. Hold on, I'll be right back. This is about to get good. All right, let's go.
That's a hard warning, sir. They don't do it. Here we go.
Okay,
Keep it
Kenny
clean.
Bayless this morning, Shane Mosley
Keep it clean. Keep
for
it
simply
clean.
manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other, and while Shane's talking, Mayweather hits him with a...
Keep it clean. Hard warning, sir. They don't do it. Here we go. Keep
Okay,
it
Kenny
clean.
Bayless this morning, Shane Mosley
Keep it clean. Keep
for
it
simply
clean.
manhandling Floyd Mayweather. Two fighters are talking to each other, and while Shane's talking, Mayweather hits him with a left hook and a right hand. And Shane's still talking.
That's what they should do. I mean, it's not time to have a conversation.
Absolutely right. This isn't time to talk.
How much are
But
those
Mayweather's
seats?
talking.
They right there in front.
Along with Mosley, they are chatting with each other in the middle of the ring. You can bet it's not friendly.
I'm a little surprised. I hate to say this because I never expected this, but Shane is looking his age in this fight. I never thought I would see it this much. It's totally different from the fighter that I saw that fought Margarito.
Well,
a lot has to do with-
Margarito may have been his last hurrah.
Yeah.
You can stop the clock, but you can't stop time.
And also you look at the...
You can stop the clock, but you can't stop time.
And also,
God.
Margarito may have been his last hurrah.
Yeah.
You can stop the clock, but you can't stop time.
And also you look at the style of Mayweather. Mayweather's really got him right into fighting his fight.
Margarito was big and strong. Mosley was far faster than Margarito. That is not the situation he's looking at tonight. Faster than Margarito.
See that?
That is not the situation he's looking at tonight.
God.
Margarito was big and strong. Mosley was far faster than Margarito. That is not the situation he's looking at tonight.
Don't push.
Mosley was far faster than Margarito. That is not the situation he's looking at tonight. Faster than
He faked it when he just came behind it.
Mosley was far
Like
faster
faded.
than Margarito. That is not the situation he's looking at tonight.
It was fast.
That was big and strong.
It's
Mosley was
crazy.
far faster than Margarito. That is not the situation he's looking at tonight.
Don't push. Don't push.
Shane can't handle the speed and the coordination of Mayweather. It's that simple. And there's no one particular punch.
All right, watch the elbow. Watch the elbow. Stop.
Floyd Mayweather is grinning now at our announce table. This is something that happens when he begins to feel as though he's completely in control of a fight.
Yeah, and Shane's face tells me he's a defeated man. I mean, I think the spirit and everything is gone.
Look out, fellas. Look out. Come on,
Most
look out,
fans
look
on the
out.
far side of the ring are standing up. I think that's because of the
Watch your head, watch your head.
skirmishes that we've had in this round. The two physical altercations that Kenny Bayless is working with.
But they're all on edge, I think, thinking that Mayweather's going to knock him out.
Incidentally, one of the fans who was standing up over there was Irvin Magic Johnson, and if Irvin is standing, you don't want to have the seat behind him.
You shut that motherfucker down right now.
You got to force the exchange now, Shane, because we got to get him out of here. You're capable of doing it. It's the water. You're capable of doing it, but you got to force the exchange.
This is crazy.
You can't look for breaks. On the break, he's going to fire. On the break, he's going to fire, Shane, every time. He's pulling you out of the break. He's catching you clean. All right? You're going to have to sit down and force the exchange with this guy. Change your level, man. Walk him out there, stick and fire. Shane, he got to get out of here.
While you see Shane complaining, he gets hit with a right hand.
Boom!
While you see Shane complaining, he gets hit.
To sit down and force the exchange with this guy. Change your level, man. Walk him out there, stick and fire. Shane, he got to get out of here.
While you see Shane complaining, he gets hit with a right hand by Mayweather. Like he's been getting hit with so many of them. Each round, Mayweather gets in about 2 or 3. Like he's been getting. While you see Shane.
Walk him out there, stick and fire. Shane, he got to get out of here.
While you see Shane complaining, he gets hit with a right hand by.
Change with this guy. Change your level, man. Walk him out there, stick and fire. Shane, he got to get out of here.
While you see Shane complaining, he gets hit with a right hand by Mayweather. Like he's been getting hit with so many of them. Each round, Mayweather gets in about 2 or 3 good right hand shots. He never puts them together. If he had the meanness of a Tommy Hearns or Ray Leonard or Duran, he probably would have stopped Shane in that last round.
He probably.
But he still is playing it safe. He doesn't let combinations go with 4 or 5 combinations. And Shane should be glad for that, too.
I think it may be convenient to suggest that this is because Mosley's 38 and he's getting old in the fight. Personally, I don't buy that. A lot of people thought this was a close to even fight, even though the odds were so wide in Mayweather's favor. There were ringsiders who believed that Mosley had a big chance. And I think that Floyd Mayweather is showing you again that his skill level is different from other people.
I was one of those that thought that this would have been a much more tighter competitive fight than this.
I know about 2 or 3 people who gave Mosley a really serious chance.
I was one of them.
Okay, and the odds accurately reflect the fact that virtually everybody was picking Mayweather, whether they had an affection for him or not. They were picking Mayweather to win. So I don't get that this is something unexpected. I think what is unexpected is that Mayweather has stood his ground. He hasn't been just trying to box and get out of the way as he usually does. He accurately scouted Shane for not being a pure boxer and is taking advantage of it.
Stop, stop, stop.
That was a perfect example. Shane threw about 5 of them little jiggly punches, and Floyd threw one little short right hand and did more damage than he did with about 7 of those little pity pat shots.
Stop, stop, stop.
Agreed.
We got to work out, fellas. Come on, here we go. Heads. Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Good left hook.
Heads. Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Good left hook by Floyd Mayweather. The right hand brushed across Mosley's face. Mosley missing over the top with the right hand. Hasn't been able to throw that many of them in recent rounds.
What they are Hale Mosleys. Just not getting there.
Work out. Watch your heads, fellas. Work out. Stop, stop. No. It's all right. I let me bring. Okay? All right, here we go.
As this fight winds down, more and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao. More people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Oh my God. Let's get this asshole.
As this fight winds down, more and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao. More people are starting to think about
One.
Winds down. More and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao. Mayweather and Pacquiao. More and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao. More and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Funny, I'm sitting here thinking about her already.
Good. Let's go to the body on that bitch this time, okay? Let's go to the body on that motherfucker here.
Shane Mosley Jr. His dad is working with him in the gym.
That's got to be terrible.
The new trainer, Nassim
Why
Richardson, calls
Daddy
him
get beat up?
Spicy Shane Mosley.
You still got talent, Shane, because of what you are.
That's got to be. Bro, he caught that nigga, bro.
Funny.
Starting to think about fight winds down. More and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao. More and more people are starting to think about.
He can't say shit to himself. Like, you got your ass whooped.
More and more.
Floyd Mayweather.
As this fight winds down, more and more people are starting to think about Mayweather and Pacquiao.
Funny, I'm sitting here thinking about her already.
Good. Let's go to the body
They
on
really
that
fighting
bitch
in
this
the
time,
beginning. That's
okay?
crazy.
Let's go to the body on that motherfucker here.
Shane Mosley Jr. His dad is working with him in the gym. The new trainer, Nassim Richardson, calls him Spicy Shane Mosley.
You still got talent, Shane, because of what you are. But damn it, you got.
Here you see Floyd Mayweather with a nice counter short right hand. Roll his shoulder, come back with the counter right hand. Here he comes back with another right hand. Shane doesn't have any defense and his reflexes are not sharp enough to get away from those right hands. If he could do what Floyd did, roll his shoulders and come back, he may have something going for him, but he has no really good defensive move for a right hands at all.
There's another near-perfect round for Mayweather the way he fights. 17 out of 43 for Floyd, 40%. Shane Mosley was counted by CompuBox to have thrown 45 punches in that round, and he landed 3. Harold, how do you have it?
Okay, Jim. 88, 83, 7 rounds to 2, Floyd Mayweather. Jim, I've got Floyd winning 7 rounds in a row. I mean, he's just dominating this fight with that hard lead right hand, with the left jabs. I mean, when the guy gets off first, he kills Shane Mosley. When he gets off first, just like that, he just stops Mosley. But even when he doesn't get off first, he backs up, times him, sets it up, and throws that straight hard right hand. 7-2, Mayweather.
I'm guessing that CompuBox has counted at least 25, maybe 30 Sugar Shane Mosley fights. I'm guessing that in all those fights, you'd be hard-pressed to find any other round that was as desultory for him as 3 out of 45. Desultory for him as 3 out of 45. There's a landed punch for Mosley, and Mayweather comes right back with a counter right hand. Body shot for Mayweather. Mosley ducking and slipping, or trying to.
The general feeling after the negotiation between Mayweather and Pacquiao broke down was that Mayweather had to find an opponent that the public and the media and the experts would accept. That if he took a lesser opponent, that it would seem he was ducking Pacquiao. And that's why he took Mosley, and he is proving his point right here.
Mosley has landed some leather in this round. Couple of right hands, landed a straight left jab there. He just hasn't gotten anything solid onto Mayweather, which might change the momentum of the fight.
Never seen Mosley in this kind of peekaboo style. Have you?
No, I've never saw the expression on his face to being defeated. He doesn't have any confidence at all as compared to what he's had before in the past. The only thing he's got is a little fire in him that he's always had. If he gets hit, he'll fire right back.
His head, man.
Crowd is now rising in the excitement of watching Mayweather do his thing, and rising in the excitement of watching Mayweather do his thing. Now rising in the excitement of watching Mayweather do his thing, and wondering whether he's going to consider the possibility of going for a finish.
And the referee, Kenny Bayless, is positioning himself to observe Mosley.
Stop, stop!
10 rounds in the books.
I'm gonna stand here and watch you take a beat, son. I mean, worried about it. I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take a beat. You get that head movement, start finding them hands, Shane. I know you come from a different cloth, son. Don't make me do something I don't want to do. You understand me? I need you to get with damage. You got to give me something. You got to give me something. You're not moving the hands. You dropped off the hand speed. You're going to have to punch with it. Instead of keep waiting for a spot, you inside looking for a perfect shot. There is none. Move the hands, man. Step over and come back. Say it to me. I'm going to move the hands. I'm going to step over and come back. Say it.
I'm going to move the hands and step over and come back.
That's what I need. Then you ain't tired. And I know you ain't that tired if you can repeat it.
Man, this is crazy.
You can still got it because you got that warrior in you. All right? But damn it, we need it. Off hands, man.
Naz Richardson, a desperate performance enhancer at this moment.
Well, he's saying the right thing, but there's nothing that Shane can do with this situation. Too much. He doesn't have the coordination, the power, you know.
He doesn't have the coordination, the power.
For Mayweather right now.
Mosley's had some late knockouts, notably against Ricardo Mayorga a couple of years ago. Mayweather, generally at this moment in the fight, is content to continue asserting his dominance. He doesn't judge his record according to how many knockouts there are. His thing is to outbox you. Record according to how many knockouts there are. His thing is to outbox you. And he's done that clearly against Shane Mosley.
It's interesting that he's beaten Mosley in a more dominating way than he had with Oscar De La Hoya. Of course, Mosley beat De La Hoya twice, and De La Hoya gave Mayweather a better fight.
Some people believe De La Hoya won the second fight against Mosley. This group in particular was adamant about it that night. And, of course, one difference is, a lot of people say if you want to fight Floyd and you want to have any success at all, there's a right hand by Mayweather, then you better start with a great jab. Mosley has never had the really great jab, right, Emmanuel?
No, he's like a rubber wrist. He doesn't have any power in his jab at all.
And just to follow the point through Larry's comparison, De La Hoya did have an excellent jab.
De La Hoya one of the greatest jabs in boxing.
So that's the difference, and maybe that's the reason that De La Hoya was not as one-sidedly beaten as Mosley appears to be at this moment.
No, hold it. Stop. Here we go.
In fact, for about 7 rounds, Oscar De La Hoya was in the fight with Floyd Mayweather because of that jab. And it was only when he began missing with the jab and then eventually stopped throwing it that Mayweather took over the fight.
Stop.
Here, the takeover began in round 3 after Shane Mosley had some fireworks that lit up the crowd in round 2.
Well, actually, at the end of the first round, I saw right away that Infant was going to take over the fight. Even though he'd been hurt that round, I saw he survived it, and I could just see his coordination, his focus, his eyes, his intensity is way better than Shane's.
Another hard right hand by Mayweather. Mosley is swinging and missing. I don't know if he's done what Naz Richardson told him to do, move his head, step over. I haven't seen it. I don't right hand by Mayweather. Mosley is swinging and missing. I don't know if he's done what Naz Richardson told him to do, move his head, step over. I haven't seen it, if he's done it. I don't know that I've ever seen a trainer make the fighter verbally repeat the instruction the way Naz did. Well, we're one round away from what would appear to be the 41st consecutive victory of Floyd Mayweather's unbeaten career.
Beating him easy. Box the shit out of him. Stay behind that stick now.
He's down.
Keep whooping his ass, but stay behind that stick. Let that motherfucker run into something.
He's out.
Touch that motherfucker button and come on top.
Last and final round. Touch gloves.
Keep on getting Shane. In that tie-up, when y'all locked in, when you let that short shot go.
Last and final round. Touch gloves. Keep it clean.
He using that elbow on his Bayless. This is it, baby. In that time, let it go. This is the dog. The bullshit is out now. He gotta go. You've done it before. I need it now. This is what warriors do.
This is crazy.
Fellas, keep it clean.
Well, let's see if Shane Mosley has plan Z.
In front.
Mayweather's round-by-round winning streak ever since the second round continues on Harold Letterman's unofficial scorecard.
Up, bring him up,
Left
Shane.
hook to the body. I've been looking for it all night. Shane Mosley finally threw one.
Stop. Heads, fellas, watch the heads.
Good left hook by Mayweather. Mosley had to hold on for a moment. Mayweather was able to get in a shaft of a right hand, too.
Stop that. Here we go, fellas. Come on, work out. Stop.
Another left hook to the body by Mosley.
No, let him up. All right, step back. Work out, fellas. Come on, work out. Stop. Come on, fellas, stop the wrestling. Come on now, let's go. Stop.
So you have to assume that once this is over, all the talk will be about the subject we spent the first part of the year discussing, or the latter part of last year discussing, and that's Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao. The difference would be speed.
Well, Pacquiao's pretty fast himself.
That's the point.
Obviously.
Is he faster than Floyd? That's the
pretty fast himself.
So fast.
Well, Pacquiao's pretty fast himself.
That's the point.
Obviously.
Is he faster than Floyd? That's the question.
Fast himself.
That's the point.
Obviously.
Is he faster than Floyd? That's the difference would be speed.
Well, Pacquiao's pretty fast himself.
That's the point.
Obviously.
Is he faster than Floyd? That's the question going into that fight. Ever since the moment in 1992 when Byrd and Forrest upended him in the Olympic trials and prevented Shane Mosley from going to the Barcelona Olympics, where he was expected to be shoulder to shoulder as a star with Oscar De La Hoya. Shane Mosley has been fighting for recognition, fighting for singularity, fighting to try to get the public to see him as the star which many people in boxing saw him as. This was the chance. This was the forum. But the question now, did it just come too late? Or is it a situation where Shane Mosley, like every other one of the opponents who preceded him, where Shane Mosley, like every other one of the opponents who preceded, a situation where Shane Mosley, like every other one of the opponents, or is it a situation where Shane Mosley, like every other one of the opponents, was the forum. But the question now, did it just come too late? Or is it a situation where Shane Mosley, like every other one of the opponents who preceded him, discovers that Floyd Mayweather's skill level, Floyd Mayweather's conditioning, Floyd Mayweather's application to the sport is at this moment unique. And he stands alone.
Shane Mosley's body of work over 18 years will stand the test of time. Tonight it could not stand against a younger, better fighter. How you feel, man?
Oh, man.
A warm moment for Mosley with a couple of members of Mayweather's corner, Nate Jones and Leonard Ellerby. Floyd, for his part, looking relaxed, collected, and really not even winded.
No, it wasn't even really a tough gym workout for the most part.
That's how good he is.
After the first round, he was at ease, totally in control, and thank God that he's not a really aggressive guy, because if he had, he would have.
We've seen several times before. The faster, more well-coordinated fighter.
Said, come on, man. Even when they said break. Come on, man.
Using his defense to frustrate the opponent. Faster, more well-coordinated fighter. We've seen several times before. The faster, more well-coordinated
come on, man.
fighter.
Even when they said break.
Using his defense to frustrate the opponent. More well-coordinated fighter. Using his defense to frustrate the opponent.
That was
the
so
faster,
quick.
more well-coordinated fighter. Using his defense to frustrate the opponent. And using his rapid punching offensive skill to land when he wants to. Throwing only when he wants to. Not offensive skill to land when he wants to. Throwing only when he wants to. Not offensive skill to land when he wants to. Throwing only when he wants to. Not trading. Boxing. Selecting to. Throwing only when he wants to. Not trading. Boxing. Wants to. Throwing only when he wants to. Not trading. Boxing. Selecting. Dictating. Managing. And ruling the fight against Shane Mosley. He won every round from the second round on, at least by our lights. Now let's go to Michael Buffer with the scores.
From the MGM Grand we go. 195. Still undefeated.
That's wild.
Final CompuBox numbers will reflect Mayweather's dominance, landing 106 punches more, throwing 25 more than doubling Shane Mosley's connect percentage. Another technical mismatch. Who knew? Total power punches, Mayweather landing 77 more, throwing 108 more, and nearly doubling Mosley's connect percentage. Punch Zone will show you Floyd Mayweather's unusual mixture as he lands only 17 body shots. Very careful about selecting those body shots. He never wants to put himself in the position of being countered by something upstairs. He throws most of his punches at the head. The left hook, 39 times. The right cross, 152 times. It's an amazing rate of accuracy. And Larry Merchant stands by with the winner.
Thank you very much, Jim. Congratulations.
This is insane.
Floyd,
I never knew it was this much to boxing.
Why did you turn yourself from a defensive wizard into an offensive force tonight?
Well, I wanted to give the fans, what they wanted to see. They wanted to see a toe-to-toe battle. Fans didn't want to see me moving. Fans wanted to see me coming forward. So, that's what we did tonight. But first, I must thank God, because without God, this victory wouldn't be possible.
What did you see in Shane Mosley that made you think you could fight that fight?
Just going over the game plan with my dad. You know, my dad and my Uncle Roger was at home, you know, watching videotapes of Shane Mosley. You know, I don't watch tapes of no opponent that I face. So my ultimate goal was to, you know, box early, then start pressing the attack later on in the fight.
What especially do you think you could exploit in his armor?
I think that we should have pressed the attack a lot earlier, and then we could have got the knockout. But Shane Mosley is a tough customer, and he's one hell of a fighter. What else can I say?
He appeared to, if not hurt you, stun you a bit in the second round. Were you?
Well, that comes with the territory in boxing. You know, only the strong survive. I mean, of course, this is a contact sport. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get hit with big shots. You must suck it up and keep fighting hard like a warrior.
Do you feel any different in fighting this type?
Fighting hard like a warrior.
He got him too.
I mean, sometimes you're gonna get hit with big shots. You must suck it up and keep fighting hard like a warrior. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get hit with big shots. You must suck it up and keep fighting hard like a warrior. Sport. I mean, sometimes you're gonna get hit with big shots. You must suck it up and keep fighting hard like a warrior.
Do you feel any different in fighting this type of fight than your normal?
Well, I'm happy that me and Shane had a chance to fight. You know, it's a part of history. He's a future Hall of Famer. I'm a future Hall of Famer. And, you know, we had to get the fans all over the world this fight. They deserve it.
It was a pretty one-sided fight, so let's go to the next business at hand. Do you believe that you can find a compromise to make a deal to fight the fight everyone wants to see with Manny Pacquiao?
I mean, if Manny Pacquiao wants to fight, I mean, it's not hard to find me. I mean, we was gonna make this fight happen a couple months back. We weren't able to make the fight happen, so we move on.
Well, is the issue of the blood testing such a strong issue in your mind that if he doesn't bend to your will as Shane Mosley did, does that mean that there's no other way to make the fight?
I take my hat off to Mosley. Mosley was a warrior because, you know, Mosley had problems in the past, but he's a strong man. He done what I asked him to do. He took the blood and the urine test. All I want to do is be on even playing field. So if every athlete in the sport of boxing is clean, take the test. I'm willing to take the test.
It's Pacquiao's position that he will do whatever the commission says. The commission has indicated that they might be flexible and maybe in changing some of their rules, but not necessarily all the way that you want. Does that mean essentially that you're going to be at loggerheads and that the fight can't be made?
I mean, like I said before, if Manny Pacquiao take the blood and urine test, we can make the fight happen for all the fans.
And if he doesn't?
We don't got no fight.
Are you satisfied that finally you fought one of the toughest guys out there? Since you fought De La Hoya, you had fought two smaller fighters with big followings that made a lot of money, but you've been heavily criticized by me, among others, for not taking on the biggest and strongest guys. So how satisfying is it for you now after this kind of win?
Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
You have a fighter. You're a tough motherfucker.
All right, Shane, he neutralized virtually everything you could do. Why?
You know, I think after when I caught him with the big right hand, I might have started loading up a little bit too much. I played to his hands, and I couldn't. I tried to bounce around, move around to knock it off of me, but I was just too tight. I started getting tight, and I couldn't throw a number of big shots. So.
Shane, you've been a professional fighter for 18 years. Why are you tight in a fight like this?
I think, like I said, when I hit him with the big right hand, I said, okay, I'm gonna knock him out. I'm gonna get that knockout sooner or later. And he started being able to avoid the punches.
All right, so okay, after a few rounds, certainly you can see that you got to go to Plan B.
Yeah, no.
Was he just too good? Did he just surprise you by standing at arm's length and challenging you and beating you to the punch?
No, he did surprise me. I kind of figured that he was going to try to do something like that if he can. Once he tried to get my time, I just couldn't. I couldn't adjust, and he adjusted, and that's why he won the fight.
You virtually begged for this kind of fight. What are your?
And I'm happy that he gave me the fight. He gave me the opportunity. Well, if
again,
it was going.
Great career.
The tape. I'll tell you, Emmanuel, I'm beginning to wonder, as great as Pacquiao is, I'm not sure there's a logical formula for beating Floyd Mayweather. It's the natural tendency of everyone in the sport, including Mosley,
Boxing
including
is so
Pacquiao,
old.
to throw many more punches than Floyd does. And in doing so, they're going to create opportunities for him to counter.
What was that dude's name?
And he's so precise and so disciplined about limit.
I was watching one earlier.
Using Squarespace helped my business
Using Squarespace
website, store, and
Welcome back, fight fans, to another video here on The Fight Game. Capitalizing Mayweather is a defensive genius. His mastery of the shoulder roll defense is fundamental to his boxing style. His left knee, avoid the land down. 4 straight right hands as Arturo Gatti was a gruesome to land clean. Mayweather's fight versus Arturo Gatti was a gruesome beatdown, but him landing 4 straight right hands is a thing you don't often see in a boxing ring.
Wait, was it like a short fight? I guess it was. 2005. Season 5, 2005. Lord.
Bail of the tape for Arturo Gatti versus Floyd Mayweather at 140 pounds. Gatti is 5 years older at 33.
I think I can get a better one.
Let's take a look at
Y'all both receive.
The highlights.
Y'all both receive the same instruction. I expect you to protect yourself at all times.
2005.
Keep your punches up and give me a good clean break. Touch
34.
gloves and good luck.
It's great to want to be great. Floyd Mayweather believes he is, and many observers also believe that. Gatti wants to find out if he is.
In his last fight against James Leha, Arturo Gatti was throwing more than 40 jabs per round. Yesterday he told us, my jab is the key to the fight, but I'm not going to be jabbing Floyd to the head. You watch me jab him in the upper chest, on the shoulders, and particularly, I'm going to hit that front shoulder with my hook so many times, his arm's going to fall off. As for Mayweather, he's been fighting many of his recent fights up close in the pocket, where he's very hard to hit because of his elusiveness, and very solid with that straight right hand, and you just saw him rake.
Yeah, got to start out with a jab good, but he's so much slower than Mayweather that it's hard for him to catch up with Mayweather. Mayweather hooked him off his jab already.
And the difference in hand speed is immediately apparent. Gatti with a right uppercut. Gatti says, Floyd hasn't felt power like mine. Every time I hit him, I'm going to hurt him. Mayweather says, sure he is. That straight right hand already appears to have done a modicum of damage to Gatti's left eye, which has a red spot around it. Mayweather allowing himself to be taken to the ropes and into the corner.
Come on. Let's back it.
There's no place in the ring where Floyd isn't comfortable.
What did the referee stop the action for just then?
I have no idea. And Earl Morton is known in the past as a referee who lets people fight. But it's a big event. Maybe everybody's a little nervous. Whip left hook by Mayweather. Gatti trying to make that jab a factor. He's been a little more reticent to throw in the last minute after getting raked in the first minute. Good left hand by Gatti. Stops Mayweather's right.
And his jab just offset one of Mayweather's combinations there, so it's smarter for him to use his jab. But Mayweather's using his too.
Painting as he comes in, trying to set up a right hand. Arturo feels he needs to land something solid early to make the point to Floyd. And Floyd hits Arturo with a left hook on the break as he comes in.
What just happened?
Painting as he comes in, trying to set up a right hand. Arturo feels he needs to land something solid early to make the point to Floyd. And Floyd hits Arturo with a left hook on the break, and now there's a knockdown in round 1. And Gaddy can't believe that.
6, 7, 8. Come on, Gaddy. That's fucking bullshit. Keep your head up. Keep your head up.
Got to protect yourself at all times. But that's when the referee makes a call that ain't really called. That's why I asked when he came in and stopped it for earlier.
That was not a great first round for referee Earl Morton.
What? It'll suck to be the referee.
Okay? Now listen, keep stepping around to your right. Okay? You're staying in front of him a little too long. You're staying low beautiful. When you're moving over, you're getting under the hook. Start shooting the right hand to his body. Don't try to hit him in the head with it. Okay? Don't let that get you off your plan. Don't let it get you off your plan, baby. Don't worry about it. That's only 1 round. Okay? Don't worry about it.
If you cross the head again, you'll go by there. As long as it goes, it's going to get busted up.
All right, here you see Floyd jump in with a hook. Gotti got low, his head was on Gotti's neck. He hit him first ball while he was down. The referee comes like he's gonna come in. He's waiting for the referee to say something about him, hit him while he's down like that, and Floyd hits him with another hook.
I can't blame Mayweather. He took advantage of the opportunity that was presented to him in a professional way.
He's supposed to.
I agree, but I thought the referee could have stepped in.
He should have when the head was on the neck. When the arm was on the neck.
Gaddy got nowhere near Mayweather's body in round 1. Quick left hooks by Mayweather, forcing Gaddy to keep his right hand in.
The bad thing about this pace, I think, is that this favors Mayweather.
Oh my gosh.
The bad thing about this pace, I think, is that this favors Mayweather.
Mayweather appears willing to take some risks when he gets inside. And again, the hand speed advantage readily apparent in the first 2 rounds. Floyd able to beat Arturo to the punch from distance and able to land 2 or 3 to Arturo's 1 when they get in close. 3 punches there. Gaddy seems off stride. Roy doesn't seem sure of what he wants to do.
No, he's not sure because of speed. He used to guys being able to hit when he throws these big punches, but Floyd is not there. Floyd's defense is exceptional, and people didn't understand that.
There's a body shot. Left hook to the body. First time that Gaddy's had a chance to throw to the ribcage.
We're going to watch his first fight after this. If they have it. Like his first real fight.
Left hook grazed Gaddy's chin. And another big left hook catches him slightly. Right hand is solid. Combination spot. Left hook grazed Gaddy's chin. And another big left hook catches him slightly. Right hand is solid. Combinations by Mayweather. Left hook grazed Gaddy's chin. And another big left hook catches him slightly. Right hand is solid. Combinations by Mayweather. Too much speed. Maybe too much power too.
Entirely too much speed. And if Gotti lets him sit outside and box at this pace all night, he'll peck him to death like this all night.
Gaddy's going to have to sell out to get inside. There's no way he can win the fight fighting at range like this.
No way possible.
Swelling under both of Gaddy's eyes.
Gaddy brought back his old cut man, Joe Souza, after Souza, showing loyalty to the fighter he had first worked for, switched to James Lehi in the last fight. After some initial anger about it, Gaddy said, hey, I got to appreciate Joe for his loyalty, and he's done great work for me. He certainly has said, hey, I got to appreciate Joe for his loyalty, and he's done great work for me. Gaddy said, hey, I got to appreciate Joe for his loyalty, and he's done great work for me. He certainly has, and he may need to do great work again tonight.
Hold the glove.
the glove.
He's so fast.
And he may need to do great work again tonight.
Hold the glove.
Huge left hook. He certainly has, and he may need to do great work again tonight.
Hold the glove.
Huge left hook. And the straight right. Arturo hasn't really landed anything big in the first 2 rounds. It's been a landslide for Floyd Mayweather. At this rate, it's hard to imagine Gaddy lasting into the late rounds.
Listen to me. You're not doing what we worked on. You're not doing what we worked on. You stand in front of him too long. You standing too straight up. Come on, baby. Don't get off your plan now. Attack him from an angle. You standing in front of him, get him with right hand leads, baby. Keep the left hand out in front. Stay low. Come on, champ, baby. Come on, baby. You can do this. Okay?
They know what the fuck they're up against. Keep touching him with the jab. He's busting up all right. All you got to do, keep checking his ass with that hook. Hit him with the right hand when you want to. How you feel? All right, bro.
Feel good?
No shot. Wait, come.
He see Floyd landing the straight right lead at will. Come back with the left hook following it. Ends it with a right to the body, then another right over the top.
Floyd Mayweather loves the spotlight. CompuBox numbers in round 2, Gaddy 4 out of 42, Mayweather 27 out of 47. If it was an election, they'd project the winner right now.
In boxing, the hare usually beats the tortoise.
Just walk it right out. Just walk it right out. I said walk it.
Harold Letterman has scored 10-8 in each of the first 2 rounds. That's how big a landslide the second round was in Letterman's view, because there was no knockdown. Still, he scored at 10-8.
I scored it a 10-9 round. Although Mayweather clearly won it, I don't think he inflicted that much damage.
The hand speed is making it very difficult for Gaddy to get anything started right now.
Let his hand go. Let his hand go. Hey! Bring it
Well,
up.
he got in a good low blow, and he may need it. Earl Morton asking Gaddy to keep him up. Earl Morton's only refereed 5 World Championship fights, and his inexperience may have contributed to the confusion in round 1. Gaddy acknowledged to us yesterday that he didn't expect to win the first 4 rounds, but surely he expected it to be more of a fight than this.
Mayweather really is on point tonight. He's very sharp. He's not allowing Gaddy to make no mistakes. Every mistake that Gaddy makes just about, he's capitalizing off of it.
And Arturo Gaddy's right eye is swelling badly.
Come on, let's go. Box.
Now Morton stops Mayweather and says, you keep him up.
Thank God he landed a pretty good right hand then. Didn't seem to really have no effect on Floyd.
Gaddy is very protective with his right hand. Mayweather's been so quick with the left hook. Mayweather sticks a jab. He's landing more or less at will in these first 3 rounds. There's a vicious right hand over the top. And another one just for good measure.
The crowd trying to rouse Gaddy, but so far Mayweather has taken the crowd out of the fight.
Most of them apparently stunned by the utter one-sidedness of it so far.
Yeah, Gaddy can't beat him at this distance or this pace for sure. Floyd can do this for 3 years.
As you enjoy this classic rebroadcast, we remind you to mark your calendars for these upcoming boxing shows. November 4 on HBO Pay-Per-View, Carlos Baldomir makes the second defense of his welterweight crown against pound-for-pound king Floyd Mayweather Jr. November 11 on World Championship Boxing, Vladimir Klitschko defends his portion of the heavyweight championship against American Calvin Brock. November 18 on HBO Pay-Per-View, the rubber match between 130-pound superstars Manny Pacquiao and Eric Morales. And December 2 on World Championship Boxing, Winky Wright looks to stay on course for a rematch with Jermaine Taylor as he faces Ike Quartet. Log on to HBO.com for a complete schedule of upcoming boxing.
How you feel? How you feel? Keep that stiff jab on that. Hard to the head, hard to the body. Show the hard one to the body. And when you get looking for that, slide that right hook in there on his ass.
Hit him in the head too much. Hey, make him beat that whole thing, buddy. Okay? You got it. Don't worry. Don't worry, baby. Come on.
You can be the hero if you want to.
Don't worry, baby. Don't get upset, okay?
Hey, man, you already know what it is, man.
Let's get the head movement going. Come on, baby, like we did in the gym.
We got to do this
Get that body
podcast,
movement. Just
man.
step around.
You gotta stay in your corner. Go back and stay in your corner, man.
We got to do this podcast, man. I'm going to have to get off.
Well, you saw the overwhelming CompuBox numbers through round 3. They throw about the same number of punches. One guy lands 20, the other guy lands 70. Harold, how do you have it so far?
Okay, Jim. 3-0, 30-25. Floyd Mayweather. Jim, I gotta tell you something. I gotta talk about that first round. Now listen, boxing's got rules just like any other game. If the referee doesn't yell stop or break, okay, and you stand there looking at the referee, Floyd Mayweather had every right to hit Arturo Gatti and knock him down. Morton did nothing wrong whatsoever. Gatti objected to the fact that Floyd grabbed him behind the head, but if you don't hear the referee yell stop, I mean, Floyd can hit him. 3-0, Mayweather.
Mayweather kicking that.
Bring it up, bring it up. Okay, that's it. Come on now.
So Harold exonerates the referee and doesn't necessarily think he should have stepped in when Mayweather appeared to be holding Gatti's head down. And there's a vote for Earl Morton in round 1. We're well into the fight now, round 4, and Arturo Gatti, to my view, Roy, hasn't landed a single body punch. That's a very bad sign.
And that's what Buddy just told him. You're not going to the body. You're all here hunting, and that's because of his fans in here.
We're well... And there's a vote for Earl Morton in round 1. We're well into the fight now, round 4, and Arturo Gatti, to my view, Roy, hasn't landed a single body punch. That's a very bad sign.
And that's what Buddy just told him. You're not going to the body. You're all here hunting, and that's because of his fans in here. You're not...
We're well into the fight, body punch. That's a very bad sign.
And that's what Buddy just told him. You're not going to the body. You're all here hunting, and that's because of his fans in here.
It's getting brutal in there as Mayweather fires at will.
A tattooing got it taken right now. A heavy tattooing. One that he won't be able to respond to like he does in normal fights because Floyd won't be there for him to respond to it.
Yeah, it's been real, y'all. I'm out. Peace.